Morning guys, it is Tuesday the 7th of April and it is my first day biking to work. I have my cycle shorts on which feel super weird. I have my helmet. I'm just going to get my bike which is being stored at the entrance of the pub, which I'll explain when I get there. I don't actually have to go inside or anything, it's just kind of, it's hard to explain, but I'm actually super nervous because I haven't biked in like about a year, so it's freezing. From this door, which I have the key for, and here is my bike. I have to turn it on. It just flashes, tells you how much battery it's got. Then that's done. Then I'm going to turn it on here. And it's just on low at the minute. I might not have that on all the time, but for today I think I'm going to try it with just low and see how, that goes. And I'm excited and nervous. But my bike ride this morning was ace. I played around with the speeds a little bit and yeah, it was really fun. It took me about 20 minutes, which isn't bad really. I've just been to B&M and I didn't actually get any of the stuff that I wanted. I got one of the things that I wanted and still managed to spend £24, so story of my life even when they've got nothing in. Just got home and my neighbour says he's going to try and fix my fence, so I'm just trying to figure out the size of this. So it's fence base 90 times 90 millimeters, for posts 90 times 105 millimeters, and it's called fence something easy fit. So the dog is not happy. I don't know if you can hear her scratching, because I've just got home, gave her a little bit of a fuss, and then realised I have to go out and get some gas. So I've had to lock her back in the living room and she's not happy about it. Okay, so I'm back from getting gas and I need to let it heat up a little bit before I can wash all this stuff up. But I think the first thing I'm going to do is I bought these today in B&M. I was just going to get the caramel latte ones, but at first I couldn't see them and then I ended up walking past them, but I'd already picked these up. And I'm going to give that a go. So I'm going to make myself a coffee and plan out what I'm going to do because there's a few stuff I want to get done this evening. So like I said, I'm currently just chilling out for 20 minutes since I got home. I'm watching Tara Mitchell, I think that's how you say her name. She's got a series of vlogs about her crazy neighbour. I started watching them at lunchtime at work and I am a little bit obsessed. So I've decided to watch the entire playlist. So I've just got that on my TV, my little notebook, and how good did that coffee come out? Like, I'm just mind boggled. It looks incredible. I don't even want to touch it. Okay, so I've been sat on my sofa watching these vlogs for way longer than I should have been. It's now like 10 to 7 and I haven't done anything. So I am going to put a hair mask on for a video that I'm doing, which will be up long after this video. And then I'm going to do some washing up and make my tea and then get a shower and wash the hair mask out. So guys, the hair mask is on. I'm going to get on with tidying up a little bit. I've had to put this on because it was like dripping all over my face. But I'm really loving this light. It makes my skin look really good even though it's like freaking out at the minute because I'm taking biotin. And it did last time I took biotin as well. It's not focusing and I think I've got the beauty filter on a little bit, but yeah, can you see it's like proper freaking out, but over here it looks really nice. So yeah. Okay, so she's literally just crawled across the floor like that from the kitchen. I'll see if I can get her to do it any closer. Come on then. What are you doing? Oh, you're standing up now. Good girl. Big stretch. Yeah. What? He's just woken up from a nap. And yeah, bye-bye. Don't tap the face. Not the face. No, we don't tap faces, do we? No. Yes, we kiss faces. It is now 8:30. I am still tidying up a little bit. There's a few last things I want to do tidying up wise. So I'm going to stick my tea on now. That'll take about half an hour to cook. And then when that's done, all my like tidying and cleaning should be done. And then I can walk the dog, jump in the shower and get some editing done. So really need to edit some videos tonight because as of right now it is the 7th of April. I still don't have the vlog up from last week or this like weekend just gone's vlog, and I also have 2 other videos which I've all like pretty much finished doing. One of them I need to refilm the intro and outro because I had my microphone plugged in and not turned on, so it didn't actually record the sound of that, which is so annoying when that happens. So I need to refilm that. And then I've got another video which needs editing and sorting out to go up at some point because these vlogs are kind of taking over. So yeah, I want to be in bed by 10:30 with the aim to be up at like 6 o'clock in the morning. So I need to crack on with stuff. There's like 2 hours and I'm meant to be in bed. Okay, so very productive evening. The only thing I haven't done in here is this floor because I'm washing the mop little Velcro thing. My tea is on, plate waiting. I'm sorting out my sink because it's a little bit blocked. This is my last bit of washing up for tonight. Any washing up from my tea I'll sort out in the morning. The bedding washing is out. Show you my bedroom, which is the other room I've tidied. It is by no means perfect in here. I've made and sprayed my bed. There's some washing there that needs putting away. My desk is a mess. I have this whole broken drawer situation to sort out down here, which is, it's been like this for days now. But yeah. So I think all I'm gonna do, I've still got the hair mask on, but the wrap thing I've put in the oh my god, what's the word? In the washer, because I'm doing a load of like cleaning stuff. So I'm gonna have my tea, I'm gonna walk the dog, and then I'm gonna get a shower. So I think I'm gonna leave today for today. I'm gonna get as much editing done as I can, but like I said, I want to be asleep for like 10:30. So really that means finishing editing at about 10. And it's currently like 10 to 9. So I'll try, like I say, I'll try and get as much as I can done. But I don't think I'm going to get very far. So it's Wednesday. I am on my way to go get my bike. A little bit later than I would have liked. I'm like running 5 minutes late. But it only takes me 20 minutes to get there, so I'm still really ahead of schedule. I'd just rather be at work early to get changed and everything. It's not such a huge deal if I'm not. So I didn't say yesterday, I don't think the whole reason I got this electric bike is because there is a hill getting home. Obviously there's a hill going to work as well, but it's downhill going to work. But when I'm coming home, it's uphill and it's steep and it's cobbly and it's awful. And I could never bike up it. Like, even people with normal bikes can't, like proper cyclists and stuff can't bike up it. It's so steep. So I got this electric bike with hopes that I'd be able to get up this hill, and I failed yesterday. I got about halfway up and I just couldn't pedal anymore. So that is my challenge of today. I'm going to do that. I wanted to wake up early and get loads of stuff done, but I didn't. So I'm at work, my boss has just headed up to the office to do something, so I thought I'd quickly film. The bike ride here this morning was actually really good, but that's because I was using the assist a lot. I'm still playing around with it to get used to it, because like I said, I didn't manage to make it up that hill, and that's the whole point I got it, so I'm trying to play around with it to figure out how it works. But yeah, I want to actually start cycling and not using the assist, because that, like, what's the point of biking if it's not going to do anything for my health? So we finish for at least a week tomorrow. We're breaking up for at least a week over Easter. So when I get back after that breakup, I'm going to start actually cycling and not using the assist, just using the assist for the hill getting home, and if I'm running late in the morning and I really need, that extra push to get me there, because otherwise I'm going to be late, then I'll turn it on. But other than that, I don't really think I'm going to use it. I'm just using it at the minute to kind of get used to it. So yeah, I'm just chilling at work with nothing to do. So I'm just sat outside eating my lunch. I've got chili heat wave, Dorito and cheese sandwiches and a cup of soup. Got some Sour Patch Kids, and the rest of the Doritos are in my bag in case I'm still hungry. I'm just gonna chill. It's nice this lunchtime. It hasn't been nice in about a week. So it's nice to be able to sit outside again and eat my lunch. Not all crowded in the canteen then, so I'm just going to enjoy this. Half past 5, I've just got home. I got up the hill. It took me 3 tries. So I started going up the bottom of the hill. I was in gear 1 and I was just pedaling and not getting anywhere. And then a car started coming down the hill, so I had to stop anyway. Because I wasn't getting anywhere, and it was awful. I felt really panicked, so I pulled over to the side of the road, started pushing the bike up. I got to like this little bit where there's some houses and like a tiny bit of a like road, so it's flat. So I got there, I put it in gear 2. I thought I'll try it just in a higher gear and see how it goes. And then I managed to get to like the top of the hill before it starts to turn. If you don't know what I'm on about, I did show me walking up the hill in the previous vlog. I will leave it down below. So I got to there and I struggled turning and I ended up stopping again. But then I just managed to like pedal and start. I didn't have to go flat. I just managed to start pedaling again and got to the top of the hill. I was knackered when I got to the top of the hill. I literally let the bike do all the work when I got to the top of the hill, kept it in high, and just let it do all the work until I got to the end of the road, because I was, out of breath. So it took me like a good 5 minutes after like dropping off the bike and picking up the dog, just 5 minutes having a cup of coffee before I started walking up home. But yeah, I'm here. I can't remember if I've said this already, but we let us go early today. Let us go at 4:30. But I was in the middle of doing something. So by the time I'd finished doing that and got changed and got on my bike to head home, it was actually like 4:45. So it wasn't actually that much earlier than what we'd normally get to let go. But it's my own fault for leaving something until I left it until 4 o'clock to start doing something that I could have done at 2 o'clock. So it's my own fault. I was dragging out my work to make it last longer throughout the day. So if I'd have just done it, I'd have had nothing to do. So it is my own fault that I didn't get to go at 4:30 like everybody else. But yeah, we are definitely finishing on Thursday. We were going to finish on Thursday anyway for at least Friday, because it's bank holiday on Friday, but we have a week off after that. Obviously, we'd normally have the Monday off anyway, because it's bank holiday Monday, but we're also having Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday off that week, and we're in the following Monday. He has said it could change while we're away. He's taken his phone numbers. The dog is like sat in front of my light. What are you doing? She is knackered. It is very warm today and she is one tired pooch. My stepdad's been taking him on like 2 walks a day. She usually only gets like a little walk in the morning, a little walk in the evening, and 1 walk while she's at my mum's. So I haven't been taking her for a walk in the morning because my stepdad's taking him on 2 walks. But yeah, he's picking her up at like 8:30 instead of like 11. And having 2 long walks a day. So she is a pooped puppy. Right, yeah. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh my god, yes. I think that is the best video clip I've ever got of her. Usually she like runs away from the camera, but she's literally too tired. So I need to ring up student finance. Again, if you've seen my debt video, you know that I'm paying off an overpayment that they gave me. And I want to adjust that so it's going out of a different bank, and so I'm paying slightly more. Because I want to pay it off December of this year instead of January next year. So it's only one payment I want to get rid of, spread over like 9 months. So it shouldn't be too much more. But I just feel like if I can get that chunk of debt out of the way in 2020, that'd be ace. I'm also trying to pay off my overdraft at the minute, which the bonus from working during all of this, which again, if you've seen my previous vlogs, you'll know about. That's going to help a lot with that. Although with the week off, I'm very tempted to decorate my spare bedroom, which is like 200 quid gone like that, and I have been spending on my credit card. Last month I spent a lot on my credit card because after my payments went out, I just had nothing in the bank because I had some time off work. And obviously, as everybody knows now, sick pay does not cut it. So I had like 4 days off work, I think. And yeah, it screwed me royally. I ended up using my credit card. And once I started using my credit card, I was like, oh, well, I want this, and got that on my credit card. And it's something I wouldn't have bought if I was paying with if I hadn't been using my credit card that month. If I was just using my bank card, I wouldn't have forked out for it, you know what I mean? So I'm rambling now. So yeah, I'm going to ring student finance, and then I need to get a shower because I'm very warm. My living room is the coolest room in the house. It's really nice. I've opened a window for a little bit of a breeze, but the windows in here are north facing, so you can like see the sunlight. Like, it's definitely bright by the window, as you can tell by this light that's coming in. It's really nice. But it doesn't get sun on it. There's no sun on it whatsoever because the sunlight rises over there and sets over there. I never get sun on these windows, so my living room's always nice and cool. Like in the winter, it's awful because they're freezing because they don't get even a touch of sunlight on them. But in the summer, it's really nice. I've been rambling for 6 minutes now. I'm going to have to see if I can cut this down. Literally 30 seconds later, contact centres are closed because of coronavirus. So I had a shower and I have been sorting out videos to start editing for probably about half an hour, 45 minutes-ish. Like uploading them all onto my laptop and sorting them out into the correct folders and stuff. And I realised that the intro to a different video that I filmed on last Wednesday is completely out of focus. Oh, I'm absolutely gutted. Absolutely gutted. I should really check these things when I film them. So I'm going to have to refilm that. But I don't really know how I'm going to refilm it. It's basically a hair growth video, and I've been doing all these tips and tricks to try and make my hair grow faster, and if they're working, my hair's not going to be the same length. So I'm just going to have to like kind of refilm the intro and just put in the blurry footage of me measuring my hair and how long it is. It's going to be really bad. That is 45 minutes worth of rambling. I'm going to have to sort through all of that. So I'm just taking a little break to have my tea. I'm watching, let's get focus, Burlesque. It's almost finished, so I'm going to have to pick a different film. And yeah, when that film finishes, I think I'm going to call it quits. Try and get as much of this edited as I can. Now that the videos are up and all uploaded onto my laptop, I'll be able to get more editing done tomorrow than I have done tonight, because obviously it takes about an hour to get everything up and organised. So I've only really been doing this about an hour, and I'm already at the like cutting everything down and adding transitions sort of stage. So hopefully, yeah, I'll get this one done and uploaded for tonight or tomorrow, but no promises. It is 6:42. I woke up. It's later than I wanted to wake up, and I don't know what this bit of hair. I naturally have like wavy curly hair, but I slept on it wet. Well, I slept with It's called a plop. If you don't, you probably won't know what that is. And it woke up still wet, and I just shoved it up yesterday, and then this bit of hair is just like, ooh. Anyway, yeah, I'm just enjoying a cup of coffee in bed, and then I'm gonna try and get some stuff done before I have to set off. So because we're not in tomorrow, which is Friday, and we would normally get a breakfast sandwich on a Friday, we're getting one today. My boss in the lab, which is where I work, has just gone to pick them up. So I'm going to quickly try and get this YouTube video up while he's out. I finished work at 20 to 4 today, which was absolutely lovely. But it is just gone 5 o'clock and I'm home. So obviously I cycled, which went fine, apart from the hill. Didn't manage the hill. It turns out there's something wrong with my handlebars. I'll get to that in a minute. But I've ordered a few things for next week because I'm now off work for a week. It's bank holiday tomorrow anyway, and then Monday was a bank holiday anyway, but Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we are not in when we should have been in. Our boss is letting us have it off. So like I said, I keep saying like I said in a previous clip, in a previous vlog, I can't remember, that the major foundries that we supply shut down over Easter to do all the major maintenance. So yeah, I say so as well a lot. I ordered some bits to do around the house, which I will show you when they get here. I think I'm gonna do daily vlogs now that I'm not at work. There'll be a bit more to actually show you. And my uncle said he'd pay for one of the things for my birthday, which was in January, because he never got me anything, so he'd just been made redundant. He left the money at the bottom of his garden, and he stood in his doorway, which is more than 2 meters apart, but he hasn't seen anyone in weeks. So he was chatting. I was there about half an hour with him just chatting away. And then when I went to drop my bike off, there was something wrong with my handlebars. They were moving like crazy. It was ridiculous. So my stepdad fixed them for me, and I picked up the dog, and I borrowed a couple of things off my mum. Like I've said before, all keeping social distancing from each other, but these, dropping my bike off and picking my dog up, it has to be done. There is nowhere else my bike can be stored. It has to be stored at the pub, and the dog isn't being left alone all day because she's not used to it. This has always been the arrangement. She's just over a year old, and I'm not leaving her at home for 11 hours. So that is what happened. I've made myself a cup of coffee. You can't see that. Where is it? There we go. Cup of coffee. I didn't eat all of my lunch because we got a free breakfast sandwich today instead of Friday, which I think I've already told you. So I didn't finish my lunch, so I'm going to finish that now, which is just this chicken and bacon pasta from Tesco's. So I'm going to finish that, have my coffee, and just come up with a game plan for tonight, really, because I haven't really figured out what I'm going to do. I've got some washing up that needs doing, some washing needs sorting out. I've got a couple of videos to edit, and just a few bits and bats that I could get done tonight, because I have a plan for tomorrow, a very big plan, which I'll talk to you about in the morning for my first daily vlog, which, yeah, I'm quite nervous. We'll see how it goes. I've been rambling for 3.5 minutes. I do this all the time, and then I edit stuff out, and then I'm like, I'm sure I talked about that, and then turns out I haven't talked about it because I was rambling for 3.5 minutes and I ended up cutting it out. I've actually had a really productive hour and a half. This isn't the best lighting. There we go. This is always the best lighting, but it's always really awkward to sit like this. Anyway, start again. I've had the most productive hour and a half. I have edited and uploaded a video. It's going to be live in half an hour. Obviously, you guys will have already seen it. It'll be the one that is before this video in the playlist that I've set up. I've realised I haven't linked the playlist or any of the other vlogs in the descriptions of the vlogs that I've done. So I might go and do that at some point. But I have one more that I want to edit and upload, but I'm still filming because it's this one that's going up. I need to edit this one. I watched a film, I watched The Duff. I'm now currently watching The Kissing Booth. I've seen them both about 4 times. I just wanted something on in the background that I could kind of listen to and I knew what was happening. But my best friend just messaged me and somebody is taking up all the light again. So, my best friend just messaged me and she wants to have a video chat. She lives a few towns over, so I don't get to see her very much because she works a lot. And she's been doing college to become a midwife. Well, to go to uni to become a midwife, and she's just been accepted on a place at university. So that is absolutely brilliant. We're going to have a little bit of a chit chat on video call because obviously we can't see each other, because it's not even like I can just pop over and like stand at the end of a garden and wave at her. Like, I can't do that because she lives so far away and I don't drive. So yeah, that is the plan as of now. I've got changed because my cycle shorts are really uncomfortable. By the way, I didn't want to mention this really because it's a bit awkward, but my ass hurts so much. I've forgotten like how much it hurts at the beginning getting back into cycling. Like even with my shorts, like last time I didn't have my shorts at the beginning, so it was even worse. But even with my shorts, yeah, so sore. It's not nice. Can you just sit still? There you go. There, look. So yeah, I'm gonna video call her and then I'm going to start editing this video. I need to get a shower and have some tea. I have some washing up to do and some washing to sort out and a little bit of a project in my bedroom, which I'm hoping I get around to tonight. So sorry for the super bad lighting, guys, but I just spent 3.5 hours FaceTiming my best friend. It is now 20 to 12 and I am knackered. I was going to do a hair treatment and sleep in it, but I'm not going to. Yeah, so this is the end of this vlog. Tipsy is like taking herself. Ooh, that's a little bit better lighting. Tipsy is like sat in her dog bed, like giving me this look like, can we go to bed now, please, mummy? Like, can we please go to bed? She's been asleep, curled up on my leg, but I've just turned the TV off because I was going to watch the end of the film I was watching, but I'm not going to now. So I just turned the TV off and she got up, she heard it, because it makes this doo-doo noise when it turns off. And she heard it and she like ran over to the living room door and she was like, why haven't we got to bed? But yes, this is the end of this vlog. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.